We are in a real-time revolution. This device in your pocket, we all have one. It doesn't have to be an iPhone 10. We all have a device. It's a television studio for delivering Alan Oster's presentation live. It's a newspaper press room for blogging and putting out content right this instant. It's a photo lab for doing Instagram and other photos. It's a radio station to create podcasts. It's all free and it's all in your pocket. But I think many of us, I've been told this by many people, the promise of social media for many of us hasn't lived up to what social media reality is. The promise has been we can communicate with people. It's instant. We can develop communications. And a lot of people are frustrated with social media right now. So I'd like to have each table, just for 4 minutes only, just discuss with your table, how do you feel now about social media? It's been about 12 years into the social media revolution. How are you feeling about social media? So only 4 minutes, but consider these questions. Are you happy with the social networks? Do the algorithms show you what you want to see? And are you getting marketing and sales results through social media? 4 minutes, go. All right, let's wrap up now, if that's okay. I'd like to actually find out how we all are feeling about social networks. So what I'd like to do now is just everyone take a look at what your colleagues are going to share here, just to get a sense. I'd like you to raise your hand, and I'm filming this just so I can remember, raise your hand if you're happy with the social networks right now. Raise your hand very high so we can see it. Are you happy with the social networks right now? I'm going to say 7% of us. Second question, do the algorithms show you what you want to see on social networks? Raise your hand if you can say yes to this question. And it looks like fewer than that. I'm going to say 4% of us. Raise your hand very high if you are getting marketing and sales results with social networking. Raise your hand really high so I can see that. A bit more people. I would say, let's call that 12% of the room. Thank you for voting. That was a very interesting exercise. We're not doing so well with those social networks. I'll share with you some ways that you can achieve better results. I can't guarantee you're going to love social networks. But here's my own personal journey with one social network, Facebook. I joined on the very first day that non-students could join Facebook. And first it was like, oh my God, woohoo, I can see my friends, how cool is this? Then it was woohoo even more because I can use Facebook for marketing. And then I was like, wow, I was in Egypt and I visited the people in Tahrir Square who brought down the Egyptian government with social networking. Oh my gosh, it's a tool for social change, Facebook is. Then they went public. I get a bunch of ads. I get it. They're public. I can live with that. To a couple of years ago, I thought, wait a minute. This algorithm stinks. I'm not seeing my friends anymore. I'm getting all sorts of weird stuff. When I send something out, it's not getting noticed. And finally, this year, Facebook is lying to me. That was my trajectory with one of the social networks. So what we're going to be doing for the next few minutes that we're together today, we're going to be talking about 5 things. They actually coordinate nicely with the 5 lessons in my Mastering New Marketing program. We're going to talk about cultivating fandom, creating great content, how to engage your buyers in real time, a concept I love called newsjacking, and then developing a real-time mindset to achieve all of this.